Hi, I'm Meg, and I am an intuitive and embodiment expert, which means I help people get in their body and connected to what they're feeling and get out of their heads so that you can create this life and take risks and grow yourself in whichever way you want. So, this is the thing. That's like the spiel that we're supposed to give, right? Like, here is my whatever and my 30-second pitch. But you'll notice I don't have makeup on. I'm wearing a flannel plaid shirt because getting this done is better than this being perfect and polished and put together and like supposed to be a certain way. So, I'm going to make this quick video about getting connected to your heart because it matters to me. It matters to me the way that you feel in your body because when we feel good in our bodies, we can listen. It's like opening this channel between your head and your heart, which you'll notice what's right between it is your throat. This is your center of self-expression. This is where we speak from. This is where we cry from. This is where we breathe. So take that in. And I'm going to go ahead and roll my shoulders back because I believe that our physical connection to our body can create an energetic and emotional connection. So as I open my shoulders, I'm opening my heart. I'm physically paying attention to what it feels like to let myself breathe and be in this moment. What about you? What's going on? What's going on in your body? I'm noticing, you can't see, but I'm like touching my thighs to ground myself and just push down a little bit in my feet and in the chair. And allow your shoulders to come up to your ears and drop. Again, breathe in. One more time, breathe in. The best way to relax yourself is to tense and tighten and then let everything go. So imagine that your physicality is this vessel, is this support system for your emotions. So all of the time that we walk around a little like this, a little tight, a little held, a little up in our own business, it's harder to ground down and listen. Listen to your gut, listen to your heart, listen to what's wanting to come through. So take a deep breath with me. And I invite you to close your eyes and just sit for a moment. And notice what starts to happen. Is it panic? Is it excitement? Do you have a lot of thoughts that come in? Just notice, trust, and keep your eyes closed. I notice my body wants to move a little bit. So I'm going to shift in my torso left to right, creating a little bit of a sway. And I want you to tune in and listen to what is coming up for you. Because the sooner that you listen, the easier it is to process and move through something. So you can open your eyes and notice that whatever's coming up for you, whether it's I'm worried about my business or I'm worried about my relationship or I wish I had this all figured out, that the moment we feel that, there's an immediate response in our system, in our physicality. There's something that happens that, what do I want to say? There's an immediate reaction. So when you start to think these thoughts that are maybe not so kind and nice to yourself, your body responds as well. And I keep doing this because it's an over dramatization of being tense and holding on, which is also trying to control. So when we have something that we're holding tight to, I really want this to work. I really want this to work. Oh my God. If you could just relax and breathe. I hope you felt that. Just breathe in and let it go and know that you are not doing this alone. I say this with like direct eye contact because I know this to be true. I've learned a lot about connection in my life. And what I know is every time that I'm holding on to something tighter and tighter, the harder it is for the universe to come in and work with me. So I want you to put that thing that you've got going on in your hands and kind of rub it like you're molding clay. Another way you can do this is with a coin, with a penny or a dime or a quarter or whatever, just to feel the sensation of the pressure pushing in. Imagine blowing into that space your intention. We're going to do it 3 times, so one more. And to hold that intention with all of your heart. And maybe it's as simple as, I don't know what to do about this and I want to ask for help. That's enough. So holding that intention. And then on the count of 3, you're going to open your palms and let it rest. You don't have to work harder for this. This is when the universe steps in and helps you, starts working with you and for you, alongside you. Ready? Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together. Let it go. Let it breathe. Notice what that's like in your body. Let yourself make something up. My hands are kind of warm. There's an ease here in holding them. I'm looking at them to see if I see anything in particular. There's small movements, which I like to make up things, right? So the meaning I make up about that is like, there are tiny small movements I can make to lead towards this. And what's interesting is it's a little involuntary. Like my fingers are like twitching or moving on their own. I'm not actively doing something. I'll take it. So what did you notice? What did you notice in your body? What did you notice in your hands? Is this all ridiculous, or is this something that's really moving you? Just tune in and listen. Thanks for taking a minute with me to shake up your day, shake up your energy. So for the rest of your day or before bed, take a moment and tense the muscles in your body, because it'll help you relax. So what you want to do, it doesn't have to be related to thoughts. It can literally just be physically pushing in and like creating that pressure and letting it go. And so the same thing when you're laying in bed at night, it can be really awesome. And this is silly, so try it, because God forbid we're silly together and like growing and stuff. Squish your face really tight. Just let it go. One more time. Ready? Squish your face really tight. Let it go. And every time we relax, every time you let a little bit of that seriousness and, self-discipline, and it's got to look this way, you make room for spirit. You make space for it to come in and integrate and to weave this life with you. So that is my wish for you today, to make space for spirit. All right. I'm not hiding anymore. I hope you won't either. Step into this with me. And honor who you are and where you are in this moment. It's completely okay to be exactly where you are. You don't have to do anything different. You don't have to strive. You don't have to work for it. This is a moment of release, relaxation, and letting it in, letting yourself be supported. All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon. Bye.